I'm John Stewart from MF Rotary Network and Network Television, and today we visit Jaco Pansergrouw from Stingray Graphics in Edenville. Hi, good day, Jaco. How are you?
Hello, goedemiddag John.
Very good, man. Jaco, just a quick question. You have joined MF Rotary Network as a networking member, and you are officially our signed partner within the network. So I would like you to tell our viewers and the other members, of course, about the services that you render within, your signage company, please.
Okay, John, Stingray Graphics mostly does vehicle and fleet branding on vehicles. We do full vehicle wraps, we do just normal decals and telephone numbers and stuff like that on cars. We do general signage, which is normally signboards, and I do any kind of signage basically that you might need. And we do laser cutting, we do vinyl cutting, we do LED lighting, I do light boxes. But yeah, the business at the moment is focused on vehicle graphics as such.
And of course, as part of the services that you render, part of your business, it's also shop fronts that you do the design and the manufacturing of the boards and stuff.
Yeah, we do the design of any signage that needs to be done. We do the application of signage, we do the manufacture of whatever is needed on any type of signage, not just shop fronts.
No, that's awesome. Jaco, and just as a matter of interest, I imagine that doing a complete body wrap on a vehicle, it's quite labor intensive.
Yes, if you look at any double cab bucky, which is about most cars that gets full body wraps, as you want to call it, is double cab buckies, and it takes a good 2 days to do a vehicle like that if you do it properly.
So it's actually not that long, lengthy period involved?
That is a long, lengthy period. If you take, for instance, that most of the cars or vehicles that we do is basically a company logo and contact details on either door and the rear of the car, and that's an hour and a half, 2 hours maximum. So yeah, a vehicle wrap is a labor-intensive job if you take, for instance, that it takes 2 days to do it. Half a day of that is stripping the vehicle, the lights out and the door handles out, because obviously you need to cover underneath all of that. And then another half a day at the end of that is just putting it all back together again and making it look nice. And so it is a labor-intensive job. If you look at big SUVs like Mercedes-Benz G-classes and, for instance,
Ford Transit,
Toyota Fortuner or something like that, where it is a personal vehicle, we can take up to 4 days to do a complete wrap. It all depends on if it's a fleet vehicle or a personal vehicle. Personal vehicles get a little bit more attention. We wrap on the inside of the sills of the doors, for instance, where on fleet vehicles you don't need to do that because it's just an added cost. So yeah, personal vehicles are a bit more time consuming than what fleet vehicles would be.
Thank you so much. Jaco, and just as a matter of interest, seeing that you're part of our network, you undertook to have a look at each of the networking members' own, needs towards printing, or the manufacturing of signs, and you will go the extra mile in order to accommodate them.
Yes, I will. I try and give the best price wherever possible. But obviously for members of the network there will be an added discount that will be negotiated for whatever signage needs are required from the members.
Jaco, thank you so much indeed for your time. It was a pleasure talking to you, and I'm very impressed with the work that you people do here. Thanks, you.
John.
Okay.